Okay, here's a look at the market for Monday, November the 21st, 2011. We're taking a look here at the market profiles. We like to use those at emini Day Trader. Here's the profile from today. Here's the profile from yesterday. And the one in the middle here is what occurred overnight. So we still had a downward bias in the market. In other words, intraday auction has been down. So we had that down preference, but we knew that there was a potential support, first of all, in around the 1203 area, and then around the 1198 area, then all the way down about 85, and then 71. So it didn't quite get down that far today, but it did overnight, as you can see here in this overnight session, did break the first potential support and the second one. And when it opened below that 1198 resistance slash support, it actually had a high of 1197.75 and then sold off. So market was looking pretty weak, and it did move down below the next one around the 85 level, reaching around 82 or so today. So a pretty good downward pressure on the market. The intraday down auction is still intact. We're looking at resistance in around the 96 and then 98 still. Support possibly around 82 and then down to about 71. The 84 area could also hold as support if it's if there's a bit of buying in overnight. We also use the market profiles from the regular trading hours only, and that's what you're looking at right here. Now here's our trades from today using our software, and each one of our trades is identified with an arrow. If it's a short trade, it'll be a red arrow like that. Here's another short trade identified right here, and it'll also show a dashed line at the exact entry price, as you can see right here. This particular trade worked out beautifully. You can see it came down, hit our entry price on the dot. We were filled on that. There was good volume there. Then the market had a really nice sell-off of about 6 points. This is our second trade of the day. Really worked out nicely. So we actually exited that trade with a 4-point profit on the final partial, so a total of 7 points on that trade. If the trade happens on the very next bar, there will not be this dashed line. So this is actually our first trade here, or short right here. Had a nice dip right away. Moved some 4 points in our favor, and we got 1 point on the final partial on that. So on the first trade, we had a total of 4 points. Second trade, we had a total of 7. This third trade over here, you can see it's a long trade. It's an up blue arrow, and that's what identifies our long trades. You can see the dashed line here. So we're filled right here on this particular trade. However, even though we were in a green filter, meaning our intraday bias or our directional bias within the current day was up, a lot of our traders did not take this trade. Some did. Some of the more aggressive traders did take this trade. Some of them, the more conservative ones, did not. And the reason being was that our intraday or day-to-day bias, directional bias, was down. So it was in opposition with our intraday filter. And we really didn't have any known support going into the day right at the 87 area. As a result, this would have been the third trade. For those that did trade it, it moved to 0.75 right away, came back, stopped, set a break even on the final partial. So still able to get 3 points out of that. So just based on these two trades, it worked out to be quite a nice day. Even though the market was down a lot, most of it was a gap. And today's range overall was not a significant day. It was only about 17 points, 17, 18 points. So, but some good opportunity, but not a huge range. So we felt fortunate that we could take out 4 points on the first and 7 points on the second for a total of 11 points today. So that was nice. Take that any day of the week. So, and then 3 points, not including the 3 points on the final partial. So we do think that the 84, 83 area is support, and then around the 82, so that's all kind of very, very close together there. 1196, 1198 on the top side is resistance, and then again, possibly even down as low as 1171 would be the next downside target if some more selling came in. Do watch out tomorrow. There will be some news. We're taking a look at, first thing in the morning, the GDP at 8:30, and then there will be some FOMC news to be released at 2 o'clock Eastern Time. So be careful of those news announcements, as that's liable to cause some extra volatility. At any rate, thanks for watching the video. Any questions or comments, you can reach us at info@eminidaytrader.com. So that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.